invited into a house literally next to Snuff Mills, the main car park entrance. I've always wondered if any of those houses are like, you know, got anything going on with them being so close to Snuff Mills. And now we got a chance to go in one because we've been invited, so that's what we're doing for this episode.
See what the night brings. There's no Josh, no Dan, no Billy. It is just me and Mark.
And whoever is in the house.
We're gonna have some people joining us.
Sounds like we've been invited in with music.
Filming from the get-go. Hello.
I didn't really know how to feel when going into this house because it's so close to Snuff Mills. I was already apprehensive. I was like, what if that thing down there is in this house? But they were really friendly, meeting us, greeting us. You know, we went in, talked a little bit about the things that were going on there. And I said, well, do you know what? Let's sit you down and you can tell everyone watching what it is that happens.
One day you felt weird in the house.
Well, I came through it like it was late at night on my own, going down to the kitchen, and every time I come through this room, I'd always want to turn on the light, do like the little light trick. Right?
Yeah.
You always keep the light on.
Keep one light on.
But anywhere out there, it's just like
Just this room.
and like, on my own would just come through, and it was always just a certain vibe, but like from that corner I'd always be like checking like over here.
Me too.
Like when I'll come through and then like run past, always run through. And then I mentioned it to you just randomly. I was
You said you felt weird and I was like, where?
Yeah,
where do you feel
that
weird?
downstairs
Because I'd
room
thought
is
it.
weird.
Yeah.
And then you were like, where? And I'll go by the toilet. And
was
you were
like,
like
So I ran into her room and I was like, where in the house do you feel weird?
If anywhere.
If anywhere in the house, is there anywhere in the house that you think is weird? And you said bottom of the stairs by the
Coming
toilet.
down the stairs, going to the toilet.
Yeah, and I was like, no way, we've all said that.
Yeah.
Both of us just said that separately. If I'm in my room upstairs, I'll quite often hear someone like walking around. Well, there was just us two upstairs, everyone else had moved out, and then there was two boys down here. And the only rooms upstairs are bedrooms, so no one goes upstairs other than us two.
Yeah.
But quite often I'd message her and be like, was that you going down the stairs?
And I would do the same.
Yeah, and vice versa. So you'd hear people come up the stairs, but then just be like, oh, it's probably just a noise of the house. Or I used to wake up at night. I always get this, actually. I'll wake up at night and think that someone's come in my room. But I don't know if I thought that was maybe just me being scared. Yeah, no one wants to be here.
No one wants to be here.
But we'll be here for we'll go away for a week, come home, and then the next day it will feel like we've been here for a week. And we've been here less than 24 hours. And it's like unbelievable.
Impressive.
It literally sucks the life out of you sometimes.
I definitely feel better at home, because I just rent this place. Like I feel better at home in my family home than I do here. Definitely.
Is anything on your phone's battery's draining quick?
I actually did today.
Did you?
My battery was draining really quickly today, but I don't know what that is.
And you're saying it's 18th century.
Yeah.
But you don't know
We have no
any
idea.
history of, you know, trauma, deaths, etc.
No, I've tried to look, but I don't know what's accessible.
Well, we're just gonna assume that being that old, it probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the keys.
Yeah, the key going missing was really
Stuff was going
weird.
missing.
Yeah, we had a key on my desk and we knew exactly where it was. The house key, actually, her house key to the house. We knew exactly where it was. Then one day we just couldn't find it. We looked all over the desk, like turned everything over, and it was gone. And then a week later, it just showed up in the exact same spot. Where
We just
left
moved something and it was underneath it.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't underneath
Oh, yeah,
anything.
we didn't even
It just
move
showed up in the
anything.
exact same spot
Yeah.
where we knew it was. But it definitely wasn't there when we looked for it, because we spent a whole week thinking we'd lost her key, because it wasn't on the desk and it wasn't where we
Yeah,
left
because
it.
we were doing we were putting our makeup on at the time, so we were moving.
Yeah, and then I was like,
everything
well,
anyway.
fuck, there's the key. It was
Yeah.
right there, and we'd looked everywhere for it.
I need to ask before we start as well, because some of our viewers always want to know these sorts of things. So is there any history of mental health, schizophrenia, or multiple personality, or psychosis, or anything like that? No. And you do like
Yeah, we do psychology.
psychology. So two psychologists.
He does computer science.
I mean,
That's amazing. Shame you're a parapsychologist.
And I'm doing a PhD.
Be
So
interesting.
what do you do?
I do mining AI. So
Mining AI.
no, just artificial intelligence and that just
ChatGTP, yeah?
Yeah.
It's the owner of ChatGTP, everyone.
yes, coming to get you all.
Yeah, no, it'd be good if you show us around,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
What do you want us to show you, really?
Now, naturally, every time I go into a place, I do a quick EMF scan, just to see if they're going off in general, what might be causing them to go off, etc., etc. And there was a few locations where they were going off straight away, one being upstairs in the bedroom, and it was under the stairs, and a certain section of the living room. We weren't filming during this, and Chris said to me, well, Mark, we should be filming this. So I decided, do you know what? Let's just turn off all the power in this house, so nothing can be affecting this, and rescan the area. And they still go off.
Phones can set these off. Anything electrical can set these off, really. But all our phones are on flight mode.
Is it doing it again in there? Oh, it's not doing it now.
So it wasn't so
You see what I mean?
No,
see
it's
what I
not
mean?
now, no.
And it was going
So
on
it was
Yeah.
something. That was going off earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here, yeah, it went here, but now it's not doing it there either. What we're talking is like, do you know what I mean? That, and it's consistent, because clearly that's a power line. And obviously, like this, the telly's off and everything. So I'm happy to say that if it's about there and it goes off, then that's something. What?
I just scared the shit out of me.
Just scared the shit out of me. I just closed this door and I see this like white ghost.
Victoria.
You check the fridge.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the kitchen then, yeah, but
There's no one here anyway. Yeah.
this would be
This is the old half of the house, I think.
the older half.
I think it is. This is the old half. I think. Well, I think they're both old, but we assume this is the older half.
I think this is just the
Right.
bit that hasn't been more done up.
I like the decor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I go for it. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't want to do it too long because of the fridge and all of that. Yeah, stopped going off in here. So I reckon there is a line somewhere.
Yeah, but it wasn't going off straight away when I went in there that week.
It's not even a blip.
Go to that area in the room where it went off.
What's that blue thing?
I mean, it sounds like the fire alarm, but it never goes off. It doesn't normally go
Oh,
off.
because the power's off.
Power's off, yeah.
Okay, your room's going off.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't say that.
That's where it is at the minute then.
It went off right here.
Because we're here.
Stop the second you can run up the stairs. I've caught it.
I think we can fine.
There's no power on in this place and it went off.
Just kidding.
So yeah, that's weird. That is,
No, go.
Oh my god.
that's mental.
Really?
Yeah, and this, I know people are going to say you're on your phone. I'm just going to cut this off briefly. Show that it is on flight mode. In fact,
Mine's on flight mode.
well, it was going off even before you come up here. I'll chuck my phone all the way over there. I ain't even got my phone in my hand now.
Ask them something.
I started putting cameras everywhere. You know, they said that there was something downstairs, and I figured, well, I need a camera there. They said, you know, at the bottom of the stairs. So I thought, well, a camera there. And I even put one in the room next door. You know, I don't like leaving any stones unturned, so I want to cover all my areas in the event that something might happen somewhere. And later on, something does. Let's wake it up.
That is my
Do you want to turn the lights out then, Mark?
There's a phone there going in that other room. Because I just can't trust that something won't happen the second I bloody leave that room.
Yeah.
Could you walk up these stairs?
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What was that? Because I'm not moving.
That wasn't a creak either. That was weird.
It was like a...
Yeah.
Just stay quiet.
Well, that wasn't you.
Did you move?
That wasn't
I thought that was you.
I did not.
No, I was looking.
I promise you, I did not move that.
It was near you. It was like...
I thought it was you, yeah.
Hello? If this is you that's near me now, can you knock really loud for me, please? Come on, walk up the stairs. Please. What does I just seen?
What's that?
Where's the camera? Did it
Turning
just
off?
die?
Was that not recording? Oh, I'm so sorry. I might not have hit record on it. I thought I did. Battery exhausted.
No way.
Yeah, battery went.
That's what it does.
Yeah,
Takes power from batteries. And
Feel free to use that one, but don't use the next one. My name's Mark. Please don't be scared of me. If you're something nice. You creating this smell of perfume? It's not.
No, it's not. I was smelling like a specific kind of like. It's gone.
Come closer.
Stop sniffing everything.
What? Something just went.
I heard that, but I thought it was an owl.
I didn't know him.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. It was down there.
Yeah, I don't think it was the owl. You know what an owl sounds like. That's the owl.
Yeah, I heard the owl.
Please communicate with us. We'd really like to speak with you. We'd really like to know that you're here.
oh, right. So what's going on? What? Cameras. Just that one broke earlier.
Yes. That's now just randomly come back into focus for no reason.
That's weird.
He just doesn't like being here.
Yeah. By the way, that's not paranormal. That's a technical.
Well, I hope it's not paranormal.
Well, it can't be, can it?
Because that's just weird. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, we've caught some really astonishing things, and the weird thing is, people will look at it and they will go, "No."
People love to do that though.
No.
Of course it is
But-
uncomprehendable, that's why.
Yeah.
We go to the.
They can't.
We let people join in with us. We've got nothing to hide. We're not trying to do anything. Like, we've had professionals look over our footage, and they come back to us and said, everything's authentic.
I don't even know where to start with this. So I've just taken these files off the camera, right? There's loads of them. And I'm on the phone to Chris, and I'm flicking through them, and then I spotted this shadow. Now, if you can explain what that is, I challenge anyone to explain what that is, because I've heard it all. Oh, you know, it might be you're moving your torches, one of you's there, you know, could be one of your shadows. No one else is in that fucking room. The only person that's down there is the guy that's in this toilet. And when he comes out, it's almost like, I don't want to say it, but it's almost like he senses something. Like, you know, like feeling of like, you sort of look behind you. He does that. And I was talking to Chris about it, like literally right now as well. And this is crazy. I don't know. I have no words. This is something. I'm gonna say it now. That is something doing that. That's I don't know. Fuck it, it's paranormal. Because I have no explanation. That's mental. You can go downstairs if you want. You can go downstairs.
Yeah, I will.
Because there's another camera there, so
Yeah.
just make sure you stay in focus.
I'm going to stay at the bottom of the stairs and film up, alright?
I would say it's the bottom of the stairs that people feel, but
You seem to move about. Is it here? In here? Is it there? There? I don't know.
But it's something to do with the stairs, isn't it? Because it lit up under the stairs, but then
Yeah.
it did lit up under the stairs.
Right. So Chris is downstairs, if you're down there. I'm up here. Look. So relaxed, he's falling asleep. You wanna do something?
Show yourself. Make a noise.
That's me.
Was it?
Yeah, put my jumper down. 2 knocks for yes, 1 for no. Are you a spirit of someone that used to live here? Give us a nice loud bang, please.
I just heard knocks.
Did you?
Yeah.
They went up here. Like this.
Yeah.
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 Can you do it louder for us, please?
Yeah.
That's a knock.
Yeah.
That was a knock.
That was 3 knocks.
Yeah, I had 3 knocks. I don't know, but 3 like knocks.
Where did it come from, Chris?
Up you.
It was like there. If that's you knocking, is this someone that died here? Can you knock to indicate that, please? Oh, I keep telling you to pay attention to that. There goes all my footage. You have no idea how angry I was. This has been cut down because I went mental. My batteries, right, I get that some of my batteries are a bit, you know, battery health isn't getting on that well. But for the first time ever, the IR battery drained. You don't see that in this. What else happened? The battery that's on the side, on the camera on the side, that drained. The big battery, that drained. The one Chris is holding, that drained. I went through nearly every single battery in the course of the time that I was there. In the episode at the tea rooms, I managed to have 2 batteries spare. And I spent less time in there. And I've heard people give it all this like, you know, oh yeah, it might be cold, it might, yeah. I'm in a house, it's not cold. This is unusual. It's not right, it's unprecedented. So I just had to set everything back up and yeah, this is what happened next. When people say, oh, you shouldn't really disturb the vibe, you shouldn't really disturb the energy, you should stay in it. But then when all my fucking camera batteries go, what do they expect me to fucking do? Right, if that was you that knocked just now, and then vajazzled all my bloody cameras, can you do the knock again, minus the camera thing, please?
I'm hearing it.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
Oh, noises.
Like movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing, movement.
Right, be quiet.
Wow.
What?
Mark, you're talking, mate. Jesus Christ.
What?
It happened right when you were talking.
Of course it did.
Thank you so much. Please continue.
Yeah, carry on making noises. Can you give us some more knocks, clicks and whistles, please? We're going to be quiet for you so you can do it. Come say hello.
What the fuck was that?
I heard that.
That was right there, right in front of me.
I thought that was someone moving.
No.
Oh shit.
Mama,
Yeah, the EMF's going off now. If you are in here with us, could you indicate in some other way, please? By moving something or knocking something in this space with us now. Now that was
I heard that.
a lot louder.
Yeah. So is this your room?
Where's my rod gone? Who's here?
Don't be surprised by that one,
Who's here?
You've lost it to the house, my friend. Do you want to take
Is
it?
it my bloody bag? I don't remember putting that back away.
Mark, that was on the stairs.
What was?
That rod.
Chris, well, he was right. It was on the top of the stairs, and to be honest with you, that's where I remember it being. But during the palaver of me losing my batteries and trying to find them, you know, I wasn't in the right mindset, and I was running around, tripped over here, and clearly picked the rod up.
If anyone's here, you make a noise now. Tap the banister.
Someone just coughed.
I heard something.
What the fuck was that?
So it just went.
Yeah, I know. That was between me and you.
Blue? I can smell that bloody perfume you smell now.
Yeah, mate.
I can't in here.
Yeah. Smells weird, doesn't it?
You're here and you keep moving things and hiding things from people and doing all these little subtle clicks and bangs and tinks. And how about you do something really big? Now that somebody's come here to call you out on it, you're hiding. Pathetic. Who's rustling?
We're not moving.
No.
Could you hear it?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Come on. Is that it? Right, what was that?
I thought it was you.
No. What's your feelings about the stuff that has happened?
To hear them, like, it's almost like the response you get, like, call and response, like that creak that was over there, or the knock that was over there, and the three knocks. Like, that is undeniable to me.
I'm happy to say this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Happy to say, yeah. Definitely.
I'm happy to say that too if I'm living here.
Yeah. Because these EMFs, they don't go off from my flat. That's all.
Yeah.
Taking the piss, aren't you?
Yeah.
You taking the piss? I'm about to go. You taking the piss? Yeah, fuck off then.
Do you like swearing?
I think whatever it is,
That's it.
it doesn't want to play up like that.
We'll end that on, well, fuck it.